What's up, YouTube? It's just me, Jay, and I'm back with another video. It is early in the morning. I don't think it is 9 o'clock. It probably is. Probably close to it, but I just decided to make a video. I've been up for a while. I got up like really early. I always get up before it's dark because I have to be to work. So normally I get up before it's dark, and I'm just used to it. On my days off, I get up early as well. It's crazy. I go to bed super early. But anyways, I was just getting on here and touching base with everyone. Sunday night, I had a really bad allergic reaction. My face started swelling up. Bottom of my feet were itching. My hands were red and itching. My throat started closing up. And I started feeling alarmed. I started getting scared. I started panicking. My heart started beating. So my first reaction to bottom of my feet, I was just taking my feet and scrubbing my feet on the floor because I'm like, what is going on? It started itching, and I'm like, why is the bottom? I even said it to myself, like, why is the bottom of my feet itching? Why is the bottom of my feet itching? So naturally, I started rubbing my feet on my rug, and like, it just got worse. Either feeling under my foot got really hot and tingly. And so I immediately grabbed my phone and started Googling. They said usually when you have tingling and hot sensation on your feet, it's usually alarming and it could be a health issue. So I started panicking. So I went outside, I grabbed my water jug and I started drinking the water. I immediately went outside and got fresh air because, like I said, my throat felt like it was closing up. Usually when I have an allergy or my allergies start bothering me, usually my throat starts hurting. So at first that's what it felt like. My throat was tightening up and it started hurting. And I thought it was just my normal throat hurting. So I was like, I need to take an allergy pill. I still didn't take an allergy pill. And it didn't dawn on me until my throat started closing up more. I was about to go to the ER. I started packing my clothes. I started packing my jacket. I started packing everything I need, my watch, my phone, made sure my phone was charged up. Like, I was panicking. I had the door wide open. It was cool that night, so I had the door wide open, and I immediately started breathing in slowly because I felt like I inhaled something. And so when I went to the bathroom, I already knew what it was. It dawned on me that earlier that day or a couple of hours ahead of time, due to the fact it's cold, when I spray my disinfectant spray, I sprayed a lot of it. I sprayed it on the door where I open the side door in my house where I go outside and take my dogs. I sprayed it heavily on there. I sprayed it on a microwave, and I think I sprayed it on the handle of my refrigerator and my freezer. So I had forgot that I actually did that, and I went outside. I went to naturally take the dogs outside, and I touched the handle, and somehow I must have touched my face, and I got it into my airways, and I must have inhaled it. And immediately I started feeling like, I don't want to say, I didn't know whether I was having a heart attack or not because I felt my chest, my heartbeat was going, like my heart was racing. But at that point, I knew when I looked in the mirror and I see my face swelling, I was like, oh no, I must be allergic to the disinfectant spray. So I started washing my hands. I grabbed a rag and towel, and I started washing my face with soap. My face, you could see that it was starting to swell up, but then as immediately after I started washing my face, I must didn't get that much on there. My face started to clear up. So right then and there, I knew that it was an allergic reaction, and I started to calm down, started breathing slowly, but still the tightness in my throat, it had me like talking funny afterwards, and I knew that my throat was swollen. That's what alarmed me more than anything when my throat started tightening up. So I just continued to drink water. I continued to drink tea. I knew right then and there that's what it was. I started thinking about what I took earlier that day, and the only thing that I took was my iron pills that I usually have to have. And that was like at 10:30 in the morning. And this was at night when it happened. So I was like, it can't be that. But I realized it was a disinfectant spray that I wasn't normally using, or I wasn't used to using. And I usually use Lysol, or I use my store brand's Lysol brand, pretty much. And I never break out from that. I can use any type of Lysol there is. I never break out. And I use my store brand. And that's what I was used to. And I sprayed this brand, whatever brand it was called, Family Value or something like that. And this was like the first time I've ever used it. That was the first time I ever used. I sprayed a lot, and I just threw the can away. So I knew that I had allergic reaction. I went to work the next day, and I still felt like it still was sore. My throat was still sore. So I went to Wawa the next morning, and I got me hot coffee to soothe my throat. And then I just kept drinking fluids all day that day. But as the day went by, it got better. I started talking more normal. And I just, from that day forward, I felt a lot better. But at the time, it was not scary. It was not fun. It was scary as hell. I was about to go to the ER. I kept trying to think of ways that I couldn't have to go. I didn't have to go to the ER because I hate going to the ER because they take forever. But then I realized that's what it was. So, like I said, I immediately threw the can away, disposed of it, threw in the trash can, the big trash can outside. I just got rid of it altogether. And my husband was like, damn, babe, I'm sorry. I was like, it's okay. You didn't know. I didn't know. But I sure found out. So now I'm just going to stick to Lysol disinfectant sprays from now on and the store brand that I'm used to using. Because this brand, only reason why I got it, it was marked down. And I got it because it was cheap. And that cheap cost me everything. It's almost everything. So I'm not going to use it any longer. I took a picture of the brand so that I will remember what brand it was. And I just won't use it at all. Like, I can do that with Lysol. I can spray a lot of Lysol. I can spray a lot of the store brand. And I don't have no type of reaction whatsoever. But that was scary. Just want to get on here and tell you about that, too. That was really, really scary. Like, oh, my gosh. Like, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I thought, I don't know. I can't even tell you what I was thinking. But it was bad. It was really bad. But anyways, it's like 40 degrees. I wake up. It's nice and toasty in the house because I kept the heat on from yesterday. It is like 41 degrees this morning when I took the dogs outside. And I'm like, dang. And it's still like 46, 47. I think the rest of the week is going to be in the 30s and 40s. So there's no chance of it letting up. I'm going to buy like a little miniature heater that they got on Amazon. Because one of my coworkers, she sent me the link. And she paid like $12.99 for it. And it went down $3 since she sent me the link. So now it's $9.99. So I'm going to get it. Hopefully it goes down a little bit more and it doesn't go back up before I'm able to get it, because I'm thinking about getting it this weekend. But I could use that because my husband is the type of person, he likes air when it's cold. He likes air no matter what, but he likes air when it's cold. I'm the type of person, I get cold easily. So anytime I have the opportunity to put on the heat, I will. But we've been needing the heat because the house inside was like 63 degrees. Outside was 41 without heat. And with the air running, it was like 63 degrees. And I'm like, you're crazy. I got to have some heat because I get cold easily. Plus, I'm anemic, so that's why I take iron pills. So people with anemia, they do get cold quicker than most people. But it's only because I have fibroids. So fibroids take your iron away, and that's what got my iron low. That's what got all my levels low. So I got to go make an appointment as soon as possible to check on my levels. But I did get back on my iron pills. And I have a whole lot of other stuff that's low, but I know it's because of my fibroids. I went to the eye doctor yesterday and I picked out some glasses. I normally wear contacts. I've been wearing contacts since, 22, the beginning of 22. So I've been wearing contacts for 3 years. I want to go back to my glasses. I picked out some badass glasses. Y'all will see my glasses in another 2 weeks because I have to wait 2 weeks before I get them. But I picked some badass glasses out. They were like clear, kind of clearish gray. They were real cute. And I looked at the other glasses, but I didn't like them. That one stood out to me because when I put them on, they look really good with them on. I look really good with them on, so those are the ones I picked. And my eye insurance paid for everything but the exam, which I thought was crazy. So it wasn't cheap. It wasn't expensive. I wanted to kick out $40 for my exam, but it was pretty cool. The glasses are really nice. I cannot wait to wear them. But like I said, I haven't worn glasses in 3 years. They had to bump up my contacts, just one little bump up. Because obviously the lady made a comment. She was like, do you have issues reading or looking at your phone, even with your contacts on? I was like, yeah, it was starting to feel like it was a little tad bit blurry, like the contacts weren't working. And she was like, we're just going to bump you up. And the minute she did that, I have no issues looking at my phone, reading anything. So she was like, next step in line, you're going to be wearing reading glasses. And I'm like, what? So she was like, it's okay if you go to Dollar Tree or Dollar General or anything like that. If it gets to the point where you can wear reading glasses, you can wear them over your contacts. And I'm like, what the heck? But that's what she told me. I may have to wear reading glasses. So my next step is to get reading glasses prescription. That'll probably be next year because my eyesight seems to keep changing. But that'll probably be next year that I'll get the reading glasses and get the ones that change colors. And I know those are probably going to be expensive. But what the hell? We'll see. But anyhow, I just wanted to update you on my crazy ass life within the past few days. I got my glasses. Next step is going to the doctor. I usually do everything in January or the beginning of the year so I can get everything over with. So if I do have issues throughout the year, it's not a problem. But glasses, usually no issues at all. I usually go once a year and that's enough. Health-wise, I've only had to go more than once last year, because when I found out I had fibroids, and that's what was causing my iron to be extremely low. So now that I know I have that, I haven't had no issues since, and that's been almost a year, thankfully. I haven't had no cramping or anything like that, so I'm happy. I'm just all around just getting older, and life is changing. My eyesight's changing. My body's changing. It's just crazy. I've already raised 3 kids, so that's expected. But anyhow, I just want to get on here and touch bases with you guys and just get life updates on me. The neighborhood where I live at, like I said before, it isn't the best, but it isn't the worst. So it could be it could be better, but it could be worse too. So I just look at it that way. Other than that, I do have goals. I don't set expectations online or tell other people, but I'm getting to that point where I'm going to succeed. I'm not going to say I'm going to try. I said I am going to speak it into existence. Everything that I plan on doing for 2025 and here and from this day forward. But it was nice talking to you guys, and I will see you on the next vlog.